Well, hello. Oh, excuse me. I started to cough right from the start. Well, I've been sick and still wanted to make a video because I wanted to show everybody what I was working on. And I took a little bit of a detour. I don't know how to call it. And I'm also downstairs, so I'm filming in my living room, and this is the really big book that I have been working on. And I did a challenge, and excuse me, I'm so sorry, I have a sore throat and flu and all kinds of health issues, so well, I was doing a challenge, and it was with Shannon Green, and with a Facebook group. I also sound really weird, so so don't mind my voice, and I don't sound normal, I know. And I was debating if I was going to make a video or not, so but while I was sick and I didn't know what to do, I couldn't really finish the book with Lila. I was trying and thinking and trying all sorts of things so I could do something, but while I was lying on the couch being sick, I thought, what could I do? So I took this challenge, or how do you call it? I don't know, and made some painty papers, or it's really with sort of a rainbow, how did she call it? Unicorn papers? I don't know. I thought it was really funny, so I called it rainbow papers, but I think you can call it whatever you want. So I made this book, and it's a real junk journal. This cover is made from a pizza box, and then I covered it with these strips. I don't know if you can see it. Sort of strips of papers that junk mail that you get in the mail. So the book has 6 signatures, and right now it looks a little bit like this. So it's really, really big. I will film it from the upside so you can see. So first I made the cover, and I did know that I want to make a real junk journal from real junk mail. Although I didn't use a lot of, how do you call it, envelopes. I also can't remember any word in any language, so I only used one envelope because it has, it was a little bit funny. So with an extra window. Excuse me for that. So, and I also cut it in a different shape. But I also stuck down some of the papers that I painted, and this one came out really nice, as you can see. So I took the side of my card and made extra marks in the paint. So the other side, and I just looked what I could do. And here I have also from a magazine, and this is also from the junk mail, and here I stuck down another one. I will film a little bit from the back side. My voice is a little bit better now. Maybe I should have talked a little bit before I chose to make a video. Now it's sounding a little bit better. So I hope you can see it all right with this lighting. I could lay it flat and then, yeah, that's a little bit better. So the front I made from a pizza box, and then I laid tissue paper and painted over it. And then I also used the inks, yeah. And this this is painted onto a cardboard box, also a pizza box, but a little bit smaller one. And then I did the long stitch, and I also made extra holes, so that because I want to put beads here. I don't know how exactly, but oh, excuse me. So when I lay it, it's laying almost flat, so I can really work with it. So what this challenge was, I'm sorry for the shaking, that's to doodle onto this paper. So then I came up with the idea, because I really wanted a long time to make a junk journal, but really from junk mail. And then I saw this challenge, and I thought, well, I could combine the two, and then I stuck down all these papers that I made, but not doodled yet. I doodled onto this. So this is a sort of a snake, and here is a secret guy, well, he has eyes, you see. He's sneaky. So I really thought this was so funny with that creature, that's the word I was looking for, was peeking around the back over here. And I also showed this in the Facebook group, but I also painted or drew a tongue. But I didn't like that, and I tried to smoosh it away, but now it's really a little bit smushy over here. But well, and this looked a little bit like mountains, so pardon, excuse me. And yeah, so, and I doodled a little bit of these circles, and then this is the one I stuck down, and I saw birds with this one. Here I saw a bird flying, this is the wing, and here I saw a bird sitting in the bowl of water or something, and here I also saw the paws of that bird that was flying down to get to the bowl or something of water, and that's what I saw in it. So I think I'm going to accentuate that. So here more of these, and I rounded the corners also. I thought that looked really nice. And at the beginning of each signature, I stuck down this excuse me, this painted paper, and really what it is you put down some paint and then go with a card, with a credit card or something. I don't have a credit card, but I don't know, some sort of a card, and then you make these shapes. And here I doodled a little bit. Here I see a bird also. This could be a bird. Yeah, I see a bird in that, but I didn't draw that. That was already there. But I drew these lines, only these black lines over here. And then I also fussy cut this out, so you could see a little bit of that paper that I used, because with every signature I used the same paper. And this is not really sturdy paper, but I thought, well, I'm going to stick these papers down and only doodle onto them, so when it is into the book. So that's why I didn't really was that picky, but only I did choose also a little bit sort of a cardstock like papers that were, and the shiny ones, and so that I can paint onto it. So, and well, it's sort of like this, and here's the next signature. My voice is coming back. Here I used the front of a flow in the middle. This is cardstock, really sturdy stuff. So I could paint onto this too. And here's the end of that signature. And I really love this pinkish paper. I don't know, it really gave sort of an extra look. And here, this is a carpet, but from the junk mail. And here I fussy cut this out also, so I really like this. This is really round, a little bit round, because I used rejected jelly prints, and then you get an extra effect, because this was from the jelly print, and this I did with the card. I could show you, but you could look onto Shannon's Shannon Green's her channel. So this is a little bit dark, but I'm going to change that. I think I'm going to paint a little bit over it with a lighter color, so, and then doodle. I don't know, because I don't have white, or I have black pens, a little bit small, too small. I need white also to doodle, but well, I promised to myself that I wouldn't buy any more extra stuff, so this is really comes in handy. So this is the final one, and there it says design. I really love that. And here this was a little bit not that sturdy, so it was ripping, so I cut a strip and folded in half, and then I put that around this signature to make it a little bit more sturdy, so I didn't mind that. This is also a cover from the Yellow Pages, so I also used the Yellow Pages, the papers to print on, so, and then you can stick it down really easily. So here I just stuck down strips of those ads. Yeah, that's the word, ads. These are ads and junk mail ads. That's it. And the back side looks like this. So and I think it's 10 by 8 inches. It's really big. So this is the spine now. The spine is 7, I think. 7, or yeah, something like that, 6 or 6.5, 7. I don't know. I will measure it again, but I really like this effect. I did that already once with another book, but well, this was my video. I'm sick, so as I said, I have a lot of health issues at this moment, so I don't know when my next video is, but my next video is going to be about the Alice in Wonderland book, I promise. And so that's my promise to you, that will be my next video, and I did prepare a little bit for it, so it will be a big book also, but not as big as large as this one. And I also want to do some videos, so well, you can see what I do with this book and how it will be coming along, or how do you call that? I don't know. And I will work in it and show what my plan is, and how when somebody wants to know how I exactly did it and did the cover, I could make another one, but that's later on, because I promised my daughter, and I'm working on her book also, so she didn't mind that I made this first. She was happy that I could do something, so lying down, so she really didn't mind at all. So she's patient, and she knows that in the winter time I'm getting more sick and more sick, and then when it gets warmer outside, my health is going to improve. So usually it's going a little bit like that. So, well, I want to say goodbye and thank you all for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel. And I really like all the comments and all the support and all the people that I'm meeting, and also really like the Facebook group with Shannon Green. And I think I found some people that yeah, I really think I belong there or something, I don't know. So thank you for taking me in, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye. Bye. Doei doei. Doei.